We back. So what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the show where I debunk some myths that the Sea of Thieves community suggests. Or if this is your first time, welcome to the channel and I hope you enjoy this video. So like I said, welcome back to the newest episode of MBM, or maybe not the newest episode if you're not watching this when I release it, but anyway, who cares? It's another episode. So if you'd like to suggest some myths and be featured in one of these videos, what you can do is either A, go down to the description, join the Discord, and send me a myth there in the myth busting chat. B, head to either Instagram or Twitter, then send me a myth, or C, which is probably the easiest way, put it down in the comments and give me your myth. I randomly select different myths that I find enjoyable, so feel free to get posting. Also, I'd just like to say I'm working with a very special guest in this video and I'm very excited about it, but we'll get to that very soon. So with all that being said, let's just get straight into the first myth. So our first myth of today's video comes from the user Casey Riggs. And Casey wants to know, can you use the pocket watch to work out an exact time of how long it takes to cook food? Worded a little bit differently, but same idea. And for example, if you leave your boat to sell something, is there a specific amount of time of how long it's going to take before that food is ready to be taken off the stove? So let's just get straight into it. So right off the bat, yes, this myth is 100% confirmed. You can definitely do that, and I'm going to explain how you can do it right now. So for the sake of this video, we're going to be talking about trophy fish. Of course, you can do your own tests if you want to know more, but I'm going to give you an example of what you need to look for. So the way I went about testing this myth was honestly very simple. What I did was put down a freshly caught trophy fish. Now this was a sea foam, but honestly it doesn't matter what type of trophy fish you get, and just sat there and timed it. Now just quickly though, this entire process in real time took, I think it was 3 minutes and 13 seconds, but I'm going to tell you how you can time it with your stopwatch. So when I put the fish on, I had a look at my stopwatch and I worked out exactly how long it would take for it to be cooked and for how long it takes to get burnt. So you will find that the fish will eventually be cooked after a 1.5 or a 1 3/4 rotation of your stopwatch. Or clock. I actually think it's a clock, not a stopwatch. But the interesting part about this is, once your fish is cooked, you have a full 1.5 rotations until that fish will be burnt. Now, as I said, this is with the trophy fish. This could be different with other fish. But either way, I thought this information was pretty useful in getting you on your own way to work out what you need to do. So with that being said, next myth. Right, so this myth comes from the user Swagger Souls, and he left this in the comment section of my video. And he asks, pretty simply, are Xbox players worse or better than PC players? I'd say it's a 50-50, but you never know. So I don't really think I can give a direct answer to this myth, but I just want to say different skill level comes down to the person, not so much what they're playing on. Yes, I do agree that maybe PC does have a little bit of an advantage compared to Xbox, but at the end of the day, if the person I'm playing PC is underskilled as compared to the person playing an Xbox, it should not be an issue. Also, when I did start playing this game, I always played it on Xbox, and even now, about a year later, I play on PC, and honestly, there's not much difference. I still think I'm around the same skill as what I was before. Hopefully that answers your question. Right, so do you remember earlier when I said we'd have a special guest in this video? Now is the time to pass it over to our guest. Now the video quality is going to get a heck of a lot better for at least a minute or so because I'm not going to be covering it. But anyway, let's just get straight into it.
What's up? How's it going? Yo, yo, yo. Hi, I'm Tilful, and I had the pleasure of helping Cynical test some myths. So, DaedraLord27 asks, what if something is in the crow's nest as the mast gets shot down? We put this to the test, and after a few tries, we determined that no matter what object, whether it be a chest or a member of your crew, nothing will happen to the item. It will just fall down with the mast holding its original position. Unless the object is a gunpowder barrel, in which depending where you shoot the mast, it may blow up the barrel and cause a world of trouble.
Thank you, Till, for helping me there. Now, Till's Twitch is going to be linked down in the description. Honestly, she's probably the best streamer I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm not even kidding. So what you definitely need to do, absolutely no questions whatsoever, is go down to the description and then follow Till's channel. That'll be linked like right at the top, so hopefully you don't miss it. She plays many games, and every time I've tuned into the stream, I've always been entertained and I've just loved it. So honestly, go check it out. You're not going to regret it. And if you don't, honestly, I'm going to be fairly sad, not even going to lie. So anyway, hopefully we'll see more of Teal on my channel, which I'm probably sure we will. I love working with her, it's great. Anyway, next myth. So the final myth of this video comes from Dude03. Hopefully that's how you say your name. If it's not, I do apologize. And Dude wants to know, can you harpoon a mega keg and reel it in without exploding? Now, I know you're going to think you can't, but honestly, I've got proof in this video to prove that it is possible. So that being said, let's just get straight into it. Now, as you can see in the video, this is pretty much what happens 99% of the time when you do harpoon a mega keg. It's a massive explosion, and it's pretty cool, but not the result we're after. So the way you can avoid this is very interesting. Now, I don't really think we've worked out the right way to do this, but this is just me guessing. So hopefully this is right. So if you do want to bring a gunpowder barrel to your ship with a harpoon without it going big boom and ruining your day, what you'll need to do is position the keg so it's a decent distance away and there's something covering the bottom half of the keg. Now I'm guessing this is probably a glitch, so we don't know if this is going to work within the next couple months. But as you can see in the video, if you do manage to position a keg like this, now I don't really know how we've positioned it exactly, but hopefully you can get a reference by watching this video, you will notice that if you do shoot the keg with a harpoon, what it's going to do is not explode, but light up, then come back to your ship. Now when this does light up, it's not even on a fuse, it's just some little bug that happens with it. I don't really know how to describe this, and I don't really know if it is useful for anything but pranking someone or playing a weird magic trick, but nevertheless, I guess this is possible, so yeah. Anyway, so that is it for the myths today. Thank you for everyone who participated, and big massive shout out to Teal for being part of this video. As I said, all of her links are going to be down in the description. Do not sleep on that, go check it out. So that being said, if you guys have enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, and if you want to get involved in the next video, or just say what's up, head down to the comment section and post everything down there. So that being said, thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Listen.